1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York with In Excess. It's Opie, it's Anthony, and I guess we got to discuss the radio ratings, Anthony. They came out yesterday.
Yes, what they call the summer ratings period.
Yes, let's see.
Which contains July, August, and September.
All right. A bunch of listeners have been calling and saying that we have to go to page 73 of the Daily News, because no one has really told us how we did in the summer ratings book. Let's see
look
here. Okay, now last book we were in 21st place, right, Ant?
Yes.
As a radio station. Okay. Got the overall ratings in front of me. Okay. Oof. Okay, we're not in the top 5.
Okay.
Oof.
We got to be in the top 10, right? By now?
No, we're not in the top 10. Going down here. Got to be in the top 20, right?
I would hope so. That leaves us, what, tied for what we were last time?
Okay, we're not in the top 20.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, my God! Gotta be a typo. Wait a minute. Oh, my Lord.
Well, I guess we didn't hit number 1.
Oh, my God. What happened?
Well, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last place.
We're in last place.
All right.
We are in last place, everyone.
All right.
We are in last place. We went from 21st place to 24th place.
Wow.
There are stations on this list that are beating us that I've never heard of. I was born and raised on Long Island, born in Queens, actually, and there are radio stations here that I've never heard of. Like, what's WCAA?
Never heard of it.
What is WADO? Never heard of it.
Huh. How about that, Opie?
WAXQ. Never heard of them. Let's see.
We need to play Spanish music.
And a bunch of these stations don't even speak English, and they beat us.
Where's Joe Pesci's Spanish song? Maybe if we play that, we'll get some ratings, because Mega, that station, what is that, Mega?
Yeah.
They're number 1. They are 100% Spanish language.
Well, 80% Spanish.
Oh, get out of here.
80% Spanish.
When have you ever heard English on that station?
Never.
What is the other 20% you're talking about when they go, David, what you want about Madison Square Garden? Is that it?
Pretty much. Come on in, Gary. We're celebrating.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Gary.
This ought to be easy to sell, huh?
Yeah, we got Gary Blum in. He's the sales guy. He has to sell these ratings. So how do you feel today?
So for the people listening, he'll probably be calling you directly. He could do that.
Suburban stations yet, so
yeah.
We've got a ways to go.
All right. Gary, I guess, doesn't know how to use a microphone, but that's okay. Doesn't matter because no one's listening.
Doesn't matter.
You know, I think we got to celebrate the fact that we came in last place today.
Yeah.
I think someone has to send us a cake.
We want a last place cake.
We need a last place cake. We need strippers.
Party favors.
We need to party today.
I want a hat.
Yeah.
And one of those little horn things that you blow and the paper goes.
Oh, you want it like a New Year's thing?
Yeah, like a birthday thing.
All right, Rick, could you go out and get us some party favors?
Yeah, we're gonna have a we're in last place party.
We're gonna have we're in last place party. We need strippers. We need a cake. What else can we
everything that you would have for a party we need.
Okay.
We need some beers.
We have officially become the underdogs of New York.
That's it. We are truly the underdogs.
Doesn't get any worse than this today.
We are in dead last place.
Dead last place. We're almost off the chart.
The little radio that the limo guys use has more listeners than us.
Exactly.
You know when they call up, just picked up on 57, going to the Madison Square Garden. He had more listeners than we have.
Yeah, I noticed a couple cabbies in here that made the ratings, actually. See, I thought those were radio stations. They're actually last names of cabbies. So if you want to call us and congratulate us on finishing in last place, we would really like to hear from you today. 212-757-1027.
Also want to thank David Hinckley for pointing it out. Yeah,
thanks, David.
In the Daily News.
You're our pal. Let's see, what does he write? NEW slipped a bit, as did afternoon host Opie and Anthony.
Slipped a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Oh! Ow! Whoa!
You all right?
I slipped a bit, Opie. Wow, that was... Oh!
Whew! All right, this is great. I feel great today. This is fun.
Last place.
This is what it's all about. Last place, baby.
Well, we got to climb up.
Yes, but
now we have to climb up.
But we will be throwing our last place party today.
That's it. We're having our last place party.
So send a cake. We'll give your business a plug. No one will hear the plug, but that's okay. We need noisemakers.
Noisemakers, party hats.
Yes.
Balloons. I don't know.
Hey, and where's our cake? We got to celebrate the fact that we're in last place.
Yeah.
I don't see a cake coming through the door. I think the problem is that all the bakeries aren't listening to us. So, Anthony, I think you should go to the window and scream for a cake. We need one.
We'd have more listeners.
Yeah, I do believe we would.
I could do that.
Okay.
I could do that. Wait a minute.
Because, I mean, if we're going to celebrate the fact we're in last place, we need a cake, we need dancing girls, we need noisemakers.
Hey! We need a cake up here! We're in last place!
What, are they looking at you funny yet?
Yeah. Get us a cake! We're losers!
What do they do?
I don't know. I think those are the people that listen to Mega.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They didn't understand you either? Okay.
No speaky.
Well, the phones are continuing to ring here. 212-757-1027 if you want to congratulate us this afternoon. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, some great rock and roll on the way, if you care. We got The Clash and R.E.M. next.
Your last place radio station.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, it's official. It made the Daily News today. WNEW is officially in last place as far as the stations they list in the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get any worse than this. Yanks going to the World Series, and well, we're in the toilet.
Have your winners, and then...
I'm a loser.
Yeah.
I'm a loser.
What's this, Anthony?
That's it, we have rock bottomed out.
So to all the people that we ticked off in the last 3 months, well, we really didn't mean it. We were just kidding.
Deeply sorry. We didn't think it would go this far. We didn't think you'd come to a reality, your threats that you would leave the station. Remember those calls, Opie? Remember this one?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah?
I want to talk to your program manager.
Oh, screw him and screw you. We don't need you.
I've been listening for 30
Blah, blah,
years.
blah, blah. We don't need you. Bye. See you later. Bye.
I will leave.
Bye. Bye. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, sure you'll leave. Yeah.
Remember her?
Yeah.
Well, we're pleading to you, please.
Come back.
Come back to us. How about this guy?
Welcome home.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is this NEW?
Yeah, it is.
Is this those two douchebags doing afternoons now?
Yeah, Opie and Anthony.
Why don't you just get off the air? You suck. You know? You guys are horrible.
I laugh at you. We'll continue pissing you off, and you'll continue listening.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, pal. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. Sure you are.
To that guy, look, we're real sorry, man.
Yeah, we really are. We just thought we'd entertain some people after a hard day's work, and
works for so many other people, DJs and stuff.
Yeah.
Just figure we'd, do the same thing.
I thought we'd try. It didn't work, so we'll go back to playing like Jethro Tull and stuff, and keep our mouth shut. I'm actually really good at music knowledge.
Yeah.
I am. I could do some of that.
And you could come back to us with your kids in the car, too.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to be doing all that vulgarity.
Yeah, we're going to stop cursing.
Yeah.
For now on.
That didn't seem to work.
No, that didn't work. Matter of fact, none of the stuff we did worked.
Should we do Rocktober? Maybe me and you could start doing Rocktober. That's got to get us up a couple of tenths of a point.
Well, it's not too late. It's half the month still to go. We could start that.
Yeah, if we even have to go into Rockvember.
Why not?
Rocksember and Rockuary.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Where's our cake, by the way?
Where's our cake, damn it? We're in last place.
We're trying to celebrate the fact that we're in last place. Now, one person out there listening could bring us a cake. We'll accept cupcakes at this point.
Opie, there is only one person out there listening.
Oh, man. Hi, NEW.
Who's this? Opie? Anthony?
Both of us.
You guys are so awesome. I can't believe you're in last place.
Last place.
Well, happy last place.
Thank
and
you.
I guess I'll have to say you guys suck in a pretty good way.
All right.
And I get so psyched to hear you guys at the end of the day, because I spend all day in preschool Happy Land, and when I get out, I'm so psyched to hear you guys rank on everybody.
You know, I hate to admit this at this point, but I think we suck more than Monica Lewinsky.
No, you can't suck that much.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a great day.
You too.
I'm a loser.